Mm. What's up, everybody? This is Jose Gagnon, the random guy here today. We are going to be doing three Thomas the Train Season 3 episode commentaries. First one we're going to be going for is Time for Trouble. And for the very first comment I got to make right away, I'm, very surprised at all the visitors that actually, came to the island to check out the trains and stuff and all like the different um, sites and places to check out. But then again, it's probably because these visitors are gonna see that the trains and on this island are a lot more interesting than regular trains and stuff. So that's probably why so many of them came to come to visit the island to check out the trains and like the different places and stuff. So it's gonna it's gonna be the amazingness. You're gonna get the greatness. You already know that things are gonna go. Woo!
The island of Sodor had many visitors, and the Fat Controller had scheduled more trains. Gordon, the big engine, had to work harder than ever before. "Come on," he called to the coaches. "Come on, come on, come on. The passengers rely on me to be on time."
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever Gordon finished one journey, it was time for another to begin. "Never mind," he puffed. "I like a good long run to stretch my wheels." Even so, the Fat Controller decided that Gordon needed a rest. "James shall do your work." James was delighted.
Now James is gonna get all crazy and all start to brag about how amazing and important he is because he's pulling the express and taking all the passengers to all the different places. Because that's how he is. He likes to brag when he gets like the super special jobs and thinks that he's like the most important train on the island. James is crazy, man. He's super crazy.
He liked to show off his smart red paint and was determined to be as fast as Gordon. "You know, little Toby," he boasted, "I'm an important engine. Everyone knows it. I'm as regular as clockwork, never late, always on time." "Says you," replied Toby. Just then the Fat Controller arrived. "Your parts are worn, Toby, so you must go to the works to be mended." "Can I take Henrietta, sir?" "No. What would the passengers do without her?" Toby saw Percy by the water tower. "Don't worry, Toby," said Percy. "I'll take care of Henrietta until you get back." Soon Toby was out on the main line. He clanked as he trundled along. He's a little engine with small wheels. His tanks don't hold much water. He had come a long way and began to feel thirsty. In the distance was a signal. "Good," he thought. "There's a station ahead. I can have a nice drink and a rest until James has passed." Toby's driver thought so too. Toby was enjoying his drink when the signalman came up. He had never seen Toby before. Toby's driver tried to explain, but the new signalman wouldn't listen.
I'm surprised that this new signalman doesn't, understand that, that when there's a train that needs his water tank to be filled, that he should let it be, filled up. And I'm also guessing he doesn't know, like, how many minutes it is until James arrives. But he's just like, we gotta, you gotta leave and go to a different water tower because the express is gonna be coming. Like, I'm surprised no one told them, like, what exact time the express is supposed to go by and pass by the station. like I said, the people and the trains in this show, they don't make a lot of sense sometimes. I just don't understand them. they're, they're super crazy, man. Super crazy in the head.
We must clear the line for James with the express. You'll have to get more water at the next station. Toby clanked sadly away. Hurrying used a lot of water, and his tanks were soon empty. Poor Toby was out of steam and stranded on the main line. We must warn James, said the fireman. Then he saw Percy and Henrietta. Please, take me back to the station. It's an emergency. Henrietta hated leaving Toby. Never mind, said Percy. You're taking the fireman to warn James. That's a big help. Henrietta felt much better. James was fuming when he heard the news. I'm going to be late. My fault, said the signalman. I didn't understand about Toby.
Exactly, you crazy
now, James,
idiot,
said his driver. You'll have to push Toby. What, me? Me? Push Toby and pull my train too? Grumbling dreadfully, James set off to find Toby. He came up behind Toby and gave him a bump. Get on, you! James had to work very hard. When he reached the workstation, he felt exhausted. Some children were on the platform. Coo, said one. The express is late and it's got 2 engines. I think James couldn't pull it on his own, so Toby had to help him. Never mind, James, whispered Toby. They're only joking. Ha ha, said James.
So I hope you all enjoyed the very first, or the third episode of Season 3, Time for Trouble. And we're going to be, like I said, doing 2 more episodes for tonight. So we're going to, get rolling into them right away. Hope you're loving this amazingness. Like I said, a bunch of the episodes in this season are pretty interesting. Like this one wasn't too interesting. And there wasn't, many things wrong with it. But we're still going to keep going and, try to find some things that are wrong with the other episodes. So hope you're all enjoying. Get the greatness. Have the amazingness. Get the amazing good times. Hope you're loving these amazing funny commentaries. And we will see you all in the next video. Yeah, man. Woo! You already know it, everybody. Yeah. Here we go.